is very similar to what we saw in our last series, where the Bard can continuously throw these tempered fates coming across here to keep them safe, and this is going to be gone before they can really do anything. But
oh, hang on, because Ming's found the engage. Teleport used a little bit earlier than RNG. The flash away from Tuần. They're committing onto Ming, but they can't get anything. Well, Wei's still stuck in the back of the pit. 4 people in the tri-bush with True Shot Barrage only hitting you. The steal away goes to RNG. Shalom gets knocked up on the way out, but speaking of...
directly onto eStar.
Shall see, tempered fate going to be important. Slow down, Shalom looking for a second steal, and he gets it. This guy never misses, while New gets the engage and first blood. RNG in a fantastic position with Shao Bai. Flash, you can see as well, look, Xiaoxi's not in lane.
Will be coming back now. Went to get a little bit more mana for himself after potting down, but
oh,
there we
the
go.
Kick flash. He cleanses, but he doesn't flash. Shao Long Bao, man. Those dumplings tasting pretty good. Who are now going to get New... Sorry, eStar rather, is into the clone. The searing charge misses. That was nice from you. The ultimate from Ornn locks him against the wall. The Cyclone there. Not much you can do versus 3 people. Shao Bai picks up the kill, and this turret is going to be dropping a lot of plating.
Nice call from eStar. They're not going to try and contest this Dragon. They know you've already got too many advantages on RNG side, so make the play in the top side, get some of that turret play, get some much needed gold.
Let's see, hang on. Oh. They get it. Aphelios was beaten at something versus Ornn, but he's going to pick up one while Betty starts knocking away the turret himself. Aphelios with a bit of solo gold.
And that's the problem. That's the big problem here, is that you're giving gold to Wei in front of them. Okay, that's okay, but Aphelios is the champion here that is going to, even though they're on the Dragon first, Xiaohu can now play this super annoying LeBlanc fight, consistently pressuring them.
The tempered fate, the steal doesn't come through. Rather, it's Wing. Smite to, oh, and Graves broke the game. Okay. Collateral damage helped with that one. We might have another fight. RNG through River. The pick here. Solar Flare lay it down.
Oh my god.
Moonlight Vigil with Infernum. eStar do not walk towards an Aphelios in a choke.
Great job of accelerating himself so fast this game. Yeah. He's matching this Ezreal for items. He's already got that
more, but if RNG get it with an Aphelios, then that could be lights out, and eStar's hopeful scaling.
Look at where New is. He is going to have a field day here.
Connect. Look at the Soul Flare again on the 2 members. You talked about New. He starts spinning right on top of Wei as Betty starts firing away. Xiaobai gets a great ulti as RNG are dangerously low thanks to this fed Ornn. But a double kill goes over once again, and it doesn't matter. Even versus 3, he can start taking him out. Everyone goes after him.
He's level 15 right now. He is going to ruin Wei, who's only level 11 on this Graves.
So Xiao's feeling pretty good. A lot of attention has to be paid towards him, but he's going to get this turret while Baron's on the horizon.
Get us. So, yeah, Xiaohu uncontested here. This is RNG running eStars around the map.
And then RNG will go back to Baron. A quick couple of resets here. Xiao.
So you can see Wei hops over the wall. This is smart from eStars. They don't have map pressure anywhere from RNG right now, but RNG now spot this.
Coming in, Wei might just have to back off. Still in the back of the pit. Diverses out. The Solar Flare's back again. He gets kicked out of the pit, and Ocean Soul is secure. Bit of damage here from Wink over the wall. Shalom flashes away. Gets the Mystic Shot. Even with Ocean Soul, he goes down. Wink flashes into the wall, so that's not the follow-up you expect, but they get how quickly do they do it, because even with Ocean Soul, RNG still have a favorable fight. 7k getting at half health. RNG on the outskirts. Betty has Infernum with Moonlight Vigil. Into the Call of the Forge God in the back of the pit. Dragon. Baron, sorry, getting low. At 1500, triple knockup. They just need to take it down. The smite's there. eStars pick up Baron, while Xiao Bai doing a great job of pulling this game back. And even with Ocean Soul, RNG just got hit.
They end up fighting the 4 versus 5, and even though Xiao Bai doesn't get the ultimate off, they still get the fight. They still get the Baron. Inhibitor, though.
Gold's even, if not in favor of eStar. And with this turret, that's going to guarantee it. 32 minutes in. He's in mid right now. Xiao Bai the same. Both ultis are available. Xiaohu on the flank, looking for a pick and just trying to get some damage down. Graviton's great, though. Sets up the Solar Flare. Way to go, Golden, in the nick of time. But the poke from Aphelios is still there while the turret goes down. RNG are backing away, even at full health, while Xiao Bai pushes in mid. And eStar have
to at least get some gold back in their favor. Still, though, this is where RNG, like we said with eStar in the beginning, will have the opportunity to come back.
Xiao Bai's just used everything. There is still a bit of damage because his MR is pretty non-existent. So Xiaohu did all the dirty work, called the Forge God there, and Xiao Bai getting caught out is pretty big death time up. He's
getting right turtled in their base. They're a bit worried about now what they're going to do. Xiaobai going for this full armor build does leave him exposed to Xiaohu, and no Baron buff left for eStar. Elder Dragon up in 55. They're trying to put pressure here. This damage from Betty is insane.
Jumps on in. Xiaohu doing the same thing. Inhibitor turret goes down. Both they started.
If you don't have to worry about Xiaobai.
Because news here, as you mentioned, they've got to start it, so eStar need to commit to something. 5 members in the pit. Shalom Bao ready for steal behind. Has been spotted out. Xiaohu gets hit away, but remember, Ocean Soul with Soul Flare blocking behind lines again. Ming is tanking up with the Stone Plate, but New has teleported in, ready to spin. It's defensive, but onto Shouty, he gets healed up. This Karma shielding is insanity, and RNG walking to their deathbed. 2 members down. Elder could be theirs unless Xiaolong Bao recovers their team's effort.
I mean, you see eStars are trying to spot him out, but there's no engage for RNG. They're afraid to go in. Betty!
But look what Xiaohu's doing. He's TP'd into the base. We've got triple explosives here, but while Betty is doing Aphelios things, he flashes away yet again. This champion amazes. RNG have 2 members. Xiaolong Bao in the pit at 3k away. It's still hitting away. It's with Ornn. They try to burst it down. It is secured by eStars. They get the execution. Now turn for Aphelios, who can't survive there. While Xiaohu's onto the Nexus, or rather the turret itself. But he comes close with 1 turret. Baron's going down quickly at 5k. Ming's on the back. Xiaolong Bao here has Smite available. Tempered Fate there. They're going to burn it down. Smite's going to come through with Wei, who secures Ming. Is going to die as well. That's another Elder execute from Wei, while Xiaohu is trying to make this game harder. Inhibitor goes down, all 3.
Xiaolong Bao out on the backside though. They want to try and make a play here and now.
Enter in a flame, gets the movement speed, you get Ardent
This is eStar's final push. They have to finish off this because of the 2 super creeps on either side lane.
So time not on their side. eStar moving on up. This is where they want to end the game. Xiaolong Bao now spotted out. Ming goes in for the engage. Soulflare doesn't hit anyone while Betty is targeted by Xiaobai. The execute still there for the Elder Dragon, but Betty heals it up with Severum. Xiaobai is set packing by Xiaolong Bao, but still tanking up while New into the backline. Sorry, Xiaohu gets into the backline, and Betty finally gets Wei. Xiaohu's 1 hit away and survives, managing to keep on going in this fight as Xiaobai goes down as well. It's messy, but eStar may have bit the bullet as the Tempered Fate rejoins the play. New goes down and Betty is killing everyone. Once again, RNG head forward. And eStar, they tried, but now with the minions in the base, RNG have secured this game.
And it was messy, it was brutal, it was a brawl.
Again, Severum, huh? Well, Elder wasn't able to execute him. And now Xiaohu's going to do what he wanted to do minutes ago. A 41-minute game, back and forth. But RNG take it out eventually.
And this is what I wanted to see from RNG versus eStar. eStar are a team that are never willing to just roll over and give you the game. Still can battle super well against this RNG style so far, where you've got great follow-up on Xiaobai's engage, and you've got a really strong...
He almost died. That was sick. As, speaking of sick, New, without a flash, is pretty sick of jungle attention. And if Xiaobai survives, which he does, that's first blood coming over. Xiaolong Bao in a great position, though, as he's cornered them off against the turret. End of the line, wants this Wukong, but blocked nicely by Wei. Smoke screen down, but Xiaolong Bao can't finish the kill, but maybe Xiaohu can. He's got a Chilling Smite. He's got Flash. Needs to come in now. Chilling Smite to get the damage, plus the passive, and Ignite. Xiaohu with the trade. Teleport being used because Fun is here, but so is Xiaolong Bao and New. I'm not sure, but now I am. This is interesting.
He's sitting on a Doran shield, so
yeah.
If you end up fighting here as RNG, you can just use that damage advantage that comes out of Xiao.
Dark Passage with the Death Sentence, and Ming has been caught on out. eStars. This early lead continues while Xiaolong Bao is hoping for a steal with Xiaohu by his side. Bubble lands, but away RNG go. First dragon of the game goes now towards the bottom side.
And Fun is just shoved in mid lane, so this is where they're going to make that big play we were talking about.
A lot of damage already coming through with the BF sword. Wing does take 1 turret shot, but it might not matter. Here it comes, all against the wall, and this Wombo is harsh. The Fate's Call used, but Chelsea over ambitious. In the end, Betty goes down. But that trade was messier than expected. A great dodge from the Sonic Wave from Ming. They have to flash and commit Wink, who picks up the kill. But somehow,
eStar, but it's a decent enough turnaround from RNG to at least get some stuff back in their favor.
But when all's said and done, First Turret Blood will go over to eStar here. They're already about 2k gold ahead.
Once again, he's looking to make
Easy
plays
boy.
on this top side when RNG are making stuff happen on the bottom side.
Well, he's feeling hot, you know. We don't have. And it feels pretty good. As, look, just to give you a bit of interaction with this game, Winker's been called out. Depth charge, and Aphelios can't survive that one, but he does a bit of damage on his return. The flash play will secure Betty's death as well. 2-2 is now the engagement sharp by the collateral damage.
Surprised to see Chelsea back in right now. I thought you'd have eStar just turn directly towards this Rift Town and see if they can make a play while you've got the ultimate of the Graves down and maybe make something happen there, but
Xiaohu has taken a lot of damage. That equalizer was horrid, though, from Fun. Big shutdown to Betty, and that advantage...
the Dorans if you want to.
I don't know. Just get the Trinity Force
Yeah,
before the
I
fight.
think at this stage Elisa won, but maybe not.
Okay, well, look, he went back anyway. He reset, but in time, Xiaoxi's going to die. So for eStar, they've just lost their support, caught out in a strange position. 7 seconds from Dragon.
There, and they don't even get vision control down to stop RNG moving in here, so I'm not sure what happened there from eStar's point of view.
Infernal Soul building for his... Now with the Trinity Force and the ability to split push his way alongside him. More gold back in the pocket of eStar here. Back screen. Let's go. This turret was going to go down and they're like, put down the scoreboard. Let's see the buy. Sneaky monkey.
There isn't any wards there to spot him out, so
Not.
he could get in here pretty much scot-free.
Until this one, the box is laid down. In comes into the wall. Xiaohu's caught on out. The key member of RNG down. He spins once again, and Xiaobai's done a great job, but now they have to take down the rest. New has pulled in way into the death realm, while a death sentence from Xiaoxi nails down this fight. RNG are in the dumpster after that one.
And eStar can just turn straight towards this
Baron. As Shalambel wants to steal.
They should probably let this reset. I don't know, maybe if they'll have the time, but you still have Smite here. They need to kill Xiaolongbao.
He's over the wall. The Dark Passage is there, poking around. The Smite goes down. That was messy. Teleport's coming in. Now Xiaobai's just trying to burst it down. He'll secure the Dragon, but the rest of RNG are here for Xiaoxi, who has no way of getting out of this. So it'll be the trading kill, taking a Baron buff away, but still way worth for eStar.
Yeah, if they tried to...
Gold up here at 24 minutes. They have the Baron buff, and Colonel, he's taken us to the Waterland. What's a good...
Didn't expect that thing to hit, but here you go. One more auto. Pop.
Yeah.
They'll finish off the tower. And however, look at the side lanes. So eStar haven't really got those waves in check, but they don't care.
All right. Well, Way's dead. Xiaohu actually over the wall, almost dies himself, and that just feels like it's going to be the game. Forward they go. The fight underneath the turret.
With the pressure here from RNG, all they have to do is defend mid and not worry about anything else.
So damn hard. Equalizer comes down again. Not the greatest, but it does zone them to the right. Way and Xiaoxi set up for success. The Moonlight Vigil ulties into New and Ming. They get burnt down, and the turret does go down.
What he's doing, but this is why this guy's been so strong in this team. He's 18% of this team's damage. He's the highest.
Oi! But they found Wink. Hang on. Depth charge is their Fate's call. They want to dive this. They want everything onto Wink. The damage is enough in the end, but this time the equalizer to zone them off. 4 versus 5 until eStar lose. No one. It's Betty who goes down at the end. I'm sorry to bait you in, folks. Absolutely debated. Hughes left by himself. This game is still done. You doing a lot of damage. Fun has enough himself. Everyone drops. eStar have 3 to run it down mid. At the very least, eStar will still get that inhibitor that they deserve before. They're still 10k gold up here at 29 minutes in the game. And it requires many more miracles.
They're going to be pretty happy with the way that this game has gone so far.
It'll be hard for RNG to stop this Baron. It's already taken down. New comes in for the flank onto 2. Xiaoxi and Wink together while Ming is in a bad position. The equalizer zones them off, and spinning to win is Xiaobai as Betty tries to cut his way back. A great rend. RNG have actually picked up 2. New is still alive. Wink has 1,000,001 shurikens, and of course he gets that kill. Well, for RNG, kiting their way through this territory might be okay. It's 3.
With one of these paddle stars, he can kill Funfun or Wave. Now the Wink's healing is coming through. It's going to be a little bit more difficult.
You need to land a Miracle Trouble Bubble. The inhibitor will be the only thing taken here. Meanwhile, Xiaohu takes a heavy chunk of damage just from Wink as the Death Sentence lands on the Xiaolongbao. The turret broken, the base in shambles. I was going to say in shatters, but that kind of works as well. Yep, Wink is doing a lot of damage. Almost full build here on the Aphelios. Inhibitor number 3 going to go down. eStar up him. Because RNG can't leave their base. So, Infernal Soft.
Was it 25? Yeah.
It's 75 as Fate's call. Oh, a 2-man knockup. RNG in their own base get another 2-man knockup. Betty starts hitting away. Golden is Fun as the 80 carry that you need to stay alive is getting hit down. The equalizer great, but into the backline. Xiaobai is there. Wei finds himself his first death. Second, rather. As eStar is still continuing this one. New pulls them back in. Into the backline. Into GA. Fun low as well. I'm not sure how, but eStar, nope, they haven't lost the fight. No, forget it. Aphelios is going to get this as well. I don't know what's happening, but game over because Aphelios...
Betty's alive. Betty can still fight this.
They're low.
Oh my god.
No. Okay, he picks up one. Wink versus Betty. Who do you believe in?
And fight. Do it. Nah, you got the level advantage going over for Wink. Betty's not going to be having a fun time, and it won't be one against an Aphelios, so this is looking pretty doomed.
Fun is just hitting on the edge. Wink does a bit of damage. Betty heals it up. First turret goes down. I think Wink's just going to ignore him at this point. The equalizer laid down bare with BT, with the healing. Yeah, the thumbs are up. All I can say is lol. Game 3. Yep, eStar should have won that a while ago. And it was close from RNG, but...
And you've got this turret to keep them all nicely locked up, and then a massive AoE shield. So I think having something that can play a little
interesting little gang. I think it could have gone better as now we watch it from news angle.
I don't think he can dive here, but maybe with a fun in the way.
Level 2, he doesn't have Bellows Breath by the look of it. He flashes away from the shield.
Oh,
Ran the searing charge. Wei's gonna die. And you as a top laner says, come at me. I'm the Forge God. And Xiaobai hits him under turret. He'll flash too. That is gigaworth.
That was some of these nice plays. It'll just give us that little bit of a cushion in this early game.
Things are going up, but Shalombal's making his way up as well. While Graviton comes through, it's a kill going over to Betty. Do not disrespect this combo. Fun is coming in for a gank towards the bottom side. Xiaoxi's making his way back to lane, only level 2. Fun needs a shield Duran as the flash. Little dazzle doesn't work. They turn onto Wink instead for the trade. Betty and Ming get the kill, and Ming might just sacrifice his life anyway. While Shalomba top. What the heck is happening to eStar? It doesn't matter. You've already picked up the kill as Betty. You have 2 kills. While
you've got to be so careful is RNG, but I don't think they realize yet.
Shield of Duran's there. Xiao who walks into the brush. Fun with a bit of burst damage thanks to the Winds of War. You're right. The Wukong is coming down as Dragon gets the kill, but the fight started up as Betty's in the pit. So is the Lee Sin. Shalomba flashes away while Betty now versus 3 actually so comfortable until everyone else pile drives on him. That's a shutdown, and RNG at the end, that wasn't great.
Nicely for himself, and at least it's eStar's getting a little bit back in control from this game because it was slipping away very quickly.
It really was. It's even to the bottom lane. Wink and Xiaoxi are getting pummeled once again. Teleport being burnt. Maybe just a save as Ming gets slowed down with the exhaust. It's going to be the shield of Duran once again underneath turret though. Fun going for the full dive. He takes 1, 2 turret shots and lives. That was nice. eStar on big boy. Look at him. As Dragon goes down, but eStar, they can see him. Yeah.
He's going to be struggling, and they're looking to really accelerate Xiaohu here.
Wei's actually caught on out. Nice ulti. Really good duo kill on top of the eStar's jungler, and that just means that...
I'm pretty sure this gives anxiety to anyone in eStar's watching this.
This is great. I just love the observer. Got to have a bit of a... You know what I'd love to see as a third item is we watch an Ornn get another turret and RNG get mid. With a nice trade from Betty. Infinity Edge third. Right.
You can go full greed here if you want, or even just go for that rapid fire, because you've gotten this Triforce so early, if you can proc rapid fire nice and early, you get a heap of stats.
Right, let's pause, because Fun underneath the turret called the Forge God Searing Charge. Nicely done. New has just been such a good addition here for RNG. Yet again showing up with a clean dive for the bottom side. And that kill, that one I believe went to Xiaohu.
Let's get you a top laner who can do both. Right?
Yeah.
He can defend himself. Unfortunately, it's a Cloud Soul. So
I will disagree. A Corki with Cloud Soul.
Fair, actually. Yeah.
Every time he fires, which is 2 seconds, He's going to be... So he...
Xiaolong Bao being positioned towards Xiaohu, just giving the opportunity. Okay.
Ming flashing in, because you can see the TP's coming in. Here comes the boys once again, but on the side of RNG. Sonic Wave resonating strike into the flank in. Kick doesn't work out, but the ultimate in the Cosmic Radiance is there. Xiaohu lines the back with a 3-man searing charge. The hero's entrance finally makes the mark, but look, Xiaohu on top of a wing gets exhausted. That's what eStars need to take him away. But he flashes, he makes space until Wei gets him down. New for the re-engage is tanky as Frank, but burn away with a Justice Punch. But now Wink left in a 1 versus 4. With Wei joining in, it'll be 2, but RNG still want the re-engage. The pillar up, the searing charge, the flash over. Nicely done, and Wei, not long for this world, will get Bellows' breath to be secured for the Baron.
And there's only Fun alive. He might even get caught here if Ming.
Wait, shielded to Rand, Winds of War, doesn't want to take it, searing charge, and he goes.
That poke is going to be super annoying, especially for anyone here who takes a step too far forward, because as talked about, those rockets proc the Triforce, get not onto Wei, onto Xiaoxi, they're going to know all about it.
Xiaobai's flank though could be game changing. Wink in position, call the Forge God to nail down the traffic. 2 members there, the flash burn, Cosmic Radiance, Xiaobai in for the flank. They get the invulnerability, but Kite back here with Gravitum, locking them down, the re-engage. Nicely done from Betty. Xiaobai ticking down, taken down. It's 5 versus 4, but low health bars for RNG, while Wei will get Ming. That's big for eStars. Xiaoxi and Wink, full health. Bam! Xiaolong Bao's down. eStars get the drag.
The way that we wanted, and it means that eStar are able to come out with a lot of this just front to back damage, where you've got these big ultimates like the...
Should shut up. RNG on it immediately, and eStars are coming. Dazzle onto Xiao, who dodged away. He has package though, and his damage is massive. The pick from RNG onto Wei though. eStar split apart. Betty again. You know what? Shen cosplay, except if Shen did damage. 2 kills, and eStars, after complementing barrages.
No Cosmic Radiance for eStars either, so whatever damage is here to stay.
Depth charge, and Xiaohu follows over the wall. Poor Wink. Xiaohu with another kill, and eStars have to back away. Baron secured, and this is RNG. And you compare, their sense not completed for Wink. Look how behind Fun is. Wei once again, too far forward. Gravitum there, what is Wei doing? And just like that with Baron buff, I mean, eStar want to lose this game.
All in phase from minute 5, and it's if it wins, if it works, you get ahead. Maybe you can pressure with this Baron wave onto his top lane turret to get it. So that's what they're going to be the game-ending fight right now.
And the choke, the poke damage, insane. Xiaohu level 16 with flash available. Call the Forge God to start it off. The Dragon taken, double cloud here as New almost gets the knock up. The Cosmic Radiance onto 3 people. The depth charge locks him up. New still tanky enough. RNG just need to go in and finish off the fight. Xiaoxi gets taken down first one. Xiaobai onto Betty. It's a triple knockup. The hero's entrance. Everything landing, but Xiaohu is at full health, and Betty doesn't die because Aphelios heals. Nah. Watch Wink, because he's not backing anytime soon. He doesn't have TP. Xiaohu doesn't need to be there, and with the Gatling gun, Wink.
Oh, hang on.
The outplay was close, but Xiaohu's too big. And RNG, this game was a clinic. 21-8, 29 minutes in. RNG will run towards the Nexus, pick up their 22nd kill onto Xiaoxi. And with the teleport, Xiaohu will join his brethren. This is an RNG that are looking so much cleaner. This is an RNG that were challenged by eStar, but will be able to take this one home after they kill Fun.
8-1-5 in the Corki, 8 kills as well in this Aphelios.